Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, Palace is ours.
As much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Cradle 2-1, let's smash those launchers! Moving to flank the first site! Alright, pal! Keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash! Charming guy.
Here, Scud up. It's already happening.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity!
Pushing through! Cradle 1-1, we're going in hot.
Light him up. Take him out!
Get more behind them!
I think that's everyone.
Scud sights through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1, we're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target.
Damn! Faster!
Signals apart! Behind those boxes!
Jackal 1-1, we're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there. They're launching! Enemy touch incoming! We've got it!
I'll cover you.
Get down there, Jackal 2! Jackal 2, what are you waiting for? Launch it down! Bang up job, everyone! Now listen up! Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the trucks. Yes, sir! We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might... Find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead. Road forks ahead. It's hard to believe a river flowed through this canyon.
Time changes everything.
Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. I'll keep an eye out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find. Well, that will disable a scud right proper.
These scuds are superior than the ones used in Iran.
The Iraqis call them Al-Hussein missiles. Much longer range.
Army's rolling in Patriot batteries to intercept them. Haven't gotten much testing, though.
Precisely.
Got eyes on...
خلدون، أنت هناك؟
إنني أسمعك.
وجدت شيئا؟
لم أعثر على
سمعتك، أبقني على اطلاع.
الموقع الأعداء.
Take him out!
أين ذهبوا؟
Nice use of that trap.
One down.
Take them out!
Watch yourself. Hostiles laying traps. Not a rocket. Hands up.
We're not short on resources. Moving.
Look out, Fred! Keep on him.
I believe that's it.
Pantheon isn't here by accident. Sweep the area.
Hold up, room.
It appears your mystery group might be real after all, Adler.
But you don't trust me?
Just as much as I need to. Don't act surprised.
On your right.
عثرت على عدو. إنني أقوم بالاشتباك.
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
More orange smoke. Means more supplies. Hostiles trying to steal our shit. Hit the road.
Three o'clock.
Iraqi's nearby.
No matter what we find at the palace, at least we going home with some cash.
هل عثرت على شيء؟ تم تأمين المنطقة.
Gladney's a pretty good negotiator, putting us to work before helping us take the palace.
He's been doing this a long time.
فلنعد أدراجنا.
Since dust was invented.
توليت الأمر.
That'll blow your cover. ماذا لديك؟
المكان آمن.
سمعتك. They'll see him go down. أنت هناك؟
أها.
ما تقرير الحالة؟
كل شيء بخير.
عالم.
أكان ذلك.
علم.
سمعتك. اعثروا عليه. اتصل بي إن عثرت على شيء. أيمكنك السماع الآن؟
إنني أسمع.
هل عثرت على شيء؟
الوضع هادئ.
I wouldn't take that shot.
That's all of them.
لم أعثر على شيء.
سمعتك. ابقوا متيقظين.
أنا هنا.
هل من شيء يجب الانتباه له؟
Look to your right. On your left.
أنت هناك؟
أها.
ما الأخبار؟
كل شيء بخير.
علي، أعلموني إن عثرتم على أي شيء.
Hostile, 3 o'clock.
هل بدأت أفقد عقلي؟
Behind you, Case.
هل رأيت ذلك؟
توليت الأمر.
تفقد الأمر.
سمعتك. سأتفقد أمره.
Heads up, they're readying that missile. Take it out before it launches! God, hit that thing with the RTXT! That scud's gotta go. They'll launch any time now. Come on, people, move to the Scud. Hell yeah! 1 down, 2 to go. Still have some hostiles to take care of.
I think they'll be expecting us from here on out.
As they should. I appreciate a warm welcome. Holy shit. What happened here?
SAS shelled a tank battalion 2 nights ago. This is what's left.
Still burning.
Hostiles to your right.
Firing!
Out, palm trees.
The date farm. It has one of our Scud launchers. One of Gladney's scouts.
Delta, welcome to the Oasis. I'm up the ridge in the trees if you want to meet.
Look, there's increased security at the Scud site.
أيمكنك السماع الآن؟
ما كان ذلك. هل فعلتم ذلك؟
Tango on your 6.
Got a target.
They're raising that Scud!
Destroy it before it takes off!
One with them.
You'll see forces in the trench.
Blow that missile. Bunch of tangos coming in hot. Drop the one.
Keep moving up to the Scud!
Someone forgot their boat.
I was wondering where I...
Got eyes on another supply drop.
Shall we mosey on?
Iraqis in the area. Takes care of that.
On your right, Case.
Spotted some targets.
There! Gladney, we've spotted one of the SAM sites.
Excellent. If you take those surface-to-air missiles off the board, we can get you helo support.
Threat to your right.
They're on high alert. Time to go. Exchanging fire!
Controls down.
See that? A village over there.
That's one down.
If we destroy the other two, the Iraqis will lose aerial advantage in the region.
We'll keep an eye out.
Case to your left.
المكان آمن هنا. هدف معادل.
Target spotted. Over that ridge, see it?
Quick man.
Damn. The size of those dishes.
Iraqis. The advantage is ours.
Here we go.
Security ahead. Lock it. Gotta be guarding something important.
Our last scud.
o'clock.
هل كنت أتخيل وحسب؟
هل رأيتم ذلك؟
توليت الأمر.
اذهبوا وألقوا عدو هنا. أمسكتم.
See more security here too. Target spotted.
أخرى.
Whenever you're ready, Case, we'll head back to the layup. You can have the honor of informing Gladney in person.
We're just getting warmed up, right?
Gladney marked an area of interest not far from here. Should we have a look?
Requesting assistance. Is anyone out there? We've got an injured team and a down bird. We can't hold out much longer.
That's the last of them.
I rather like saving the day.
Let's see how Bandit's holding up.
Soldier, where the hell? Doesn't matter. I need you to call an airstrike. Terminal's inside the helo. Go!
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. Hey, they're trying to pen us in.
Diesel 2-1 is one mic out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target. Alpha Mike Foxtrot.
Thought our mission was over till you showed up. Thank you. From one Delta unit to another. Keep the SATCOM.
Let's get back to Delta, see if they're okay.
Godspeed.
An airstrike. Pretty nice parting gift.
I might be Delta Force forever after this.
Gladney, we're heading back.
Not at the moment. There's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region. The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to these cross-border missile strikes. Intel reports several unusual forces embedded in the camps. I'm not sure what you should expect there. I've sent Jackal 1 for the Scuds in sectors 7, 8 and 9. The rest are yours. We put advanced scouts on the ground to find the sites, and they're still out there. If you meet any, they might have additional intel. You're mostly on your own there. Command's made some supply drops in the area, but we haven't had a chance to retrieve them. If you find any, they're yours. Let's hope they make short work of their targets. Don't worry. If all goes according to plan, they'll be back in time to help raid the palace. That is, if you uphold your end of the deal. Don't you Americans talk? Of course. But no one besides Park seems to know about your little pack. To be honest, I don't give a shit about your agenda if we can get the work done out here. What do you have in mind? We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll give the word. We're getting into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. We're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
Palace gate is just ahead.
Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will. Here they come.
They're falling back into the palace! After you, Kate!
That's it. Bunker door ahead.
Fight the ball!
Pantheon! They got this bunker on every lockdown.
Must be guarding something important.
Get down there!
Keep pushing forward! Moving!
Case Asher on me. We're going down.
We'll hold the area.
Be quick about it.
inside!
Target moving to cover.
Hold, got a target. We're clear. Let's go.
This better be it. Really make you work for it, don't they?
Careful. Good God.
Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
We trade it all for a WMD. We're close. Clear.
What the hell happened in here?
Biohazard cabinet. Must be the demonstration Alawi mentioned.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. What do we got?
The Cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it. Based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. The project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the Cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Head to top side. Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly, but we got what we needed.
We need to clear a pickup zone. Let's get to the palace rooftop.
That roof's our destination. Take them out.
What Pantheon? I'll meet you up there.
Who are these people?
Off the road. Case, let's go.
Rooftop's clear.
Pantheon helos incoming.
Jackal 1-1, you've got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them what we got!
We've got a stash of weapons over there.
closing distance.
They keep coming!
All enemy helos neutralized. Nice work.
Airspace is clear. Get over here.
Moving in, Channel 1.
Get ready.
Sniper's down. Come on, no rush.
Good vertical.
Come on, target is yours.
Confirmed. Incoming.
Enjoy the view.
Going out with a bang, Clark.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the Cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into? Told her to look into Livingston.
You think something's happened to her?
If it has, it's my fault.
The weight of the world on your shoulders. We know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen.
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disc Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disc yet?
Patience, please. Cryptography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it and risk losing everything.
Okay.
Is he planning to serve us pufferfish?
Now, you said no complaining.
I did, didn't I? Let me know when we're close to leaving.
Fuck me.
Yo, ask for help, man.
Fuck you too.
Fine, have fun.
Does it look like I'm having fun?
No, that's not what I meant. You got dealt a bad hand.
You're gonna get dealt bad hands, kid.
Case. Need something before we go?
Be honest.
What? Over the Iraq thing? Please. Not worth the energy. Contrary to Marshall's manly sensibilities, I could have helped. But you made it back alive, so...
Keep believing in the ones who got your back. We'll go to battle for you.
Oh, that's not fair. I need to generate revenue, Case. Taking down Avalon's crime factions isn't cheap. Don't get me wrong. You have a noble pursuit. But it isn't my fight. I'm not American. Don't have a misguided sense of patriotism like Marshall over there. Adler's only interested in whatever connections Avalon has to the Pantheon, if any. He could care less about my own mission, or anyone else's for that matter. Don't expect any bleeding heart behavior from him.
I don't know what the rules are anymore.
A very long 10 miles down the mountain. To the nearest town. Rustic, you might call it. Place was depressing. But I hate having nothing to do. And I wasn't keen on being cooped up here with Woods. Of course.
You can't get around the way you used to, but this is strong. Maybe you were Captain America before and now.
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time. Unless you've come to help. Yet to be determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were. And I am working with ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, let's call it a stew, shall we? Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it, but the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers. I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life. You believe my heart bleeds for all creatures. It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt, is to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical. Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without, and use thugs, uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA, organized crime in Avalon, most assuredly Pantheon, all are institutions of oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again. I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. Perhaps this is why I prefer computer systems. Ones and zeros. However, binary thinking is not conducive to modern existence. Social systems are complex webs. I think we can only navigate the gray and hope that history views us favorably. Considering where you found it, the logical assumption is that it holds data pertaining to a weaponized biological agent. Or pornography. Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject.
Hey, do me a favor and check on Felix, will you? We'll bust out of here soon. Everything's on the board when you're ready. Hit the board when you're ready to roll. Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as Cosper Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forests and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the Cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly, about 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual, classified programs there using human subjects. Then suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The Cradle.
It's sure looking that way. Seb, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in South Gate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Use the freight elevator. Chain's broken. All right, mask going. Your turn. Hey, stop! Hang on, I've got... Hey!
Well, you're still alive, that's something. 7 I would look for another way down. I'll let you know once we're inside. Go ahead and see if you can find the biotech entrance. Be careful. Try to limit any more exposure. Whatever's needed.
visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill. Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill.
Biotechnology restricted. Please see security for access.
It's for you.
It's fantastic to see you again, Case One. How have you been feeling? A friendly reminder that most of the facility is off-limits to patients. I hope you understand.
Welcome back, Case.
Biotechnology restricted by Security Access 4. 4 director key cards required for entry.
Bringing back memories yet? We thought we'd never see this place again. Those are the stairs we want. Don't worry, the Cradle can't hurt us anymore. We're special. Special since we first experienced the Cradle. 10 years ago.
Good morning. Welcome to Advanced Combat Research. ACR employees are reminded that authorized safety equipment must be worn on the testing floor at all times.
Case might be having comm issues. Radio silent for a while now.
Case, are you getting any of this?
I don't know why you gotta go and say something like that.
Join us Thursday at 4 p.m. to celebrate the retirement of Dr. Craig DeWitt.
Don't leave without the keycard. We earned it. Don't forget the keycard. We left the keycard back there, Case. Excellent work, Case. 3 more keycards to go.
If you've made it to advanced combat research, you must have friends in high places. And they probably got there using one of the most legendary
Look up. Try another way up.
stronger and faster than the rest of us. That's what the Cradle was originally designed to do.
Okay, sit rep. Haven't heard from you at all. Everything okay?
The staff was absolutely thrilled with the results of last week's Cradle trial. You're exceeding all of our expectations. In fact, we think you're ready for the next step.
Please evacuate administration immediately.
They documented the making of the Cradle here. They used to take their reports to the director. Now it's up to us. Maybe he'll give us his keycard in return. It's never that easy. We'll find the missing reports for him. We found the first report. They were all complicit.
Administration, the unsung heroes of advanced technologies and applications. Welcome.
Another report.
Data collection, finance, resource management. It all happens right here. Go ahead and tap the nearest worker on the back. He'll be thankful.
One down, 3 to go. It's 2 reports, 2 left. The director wants those reports, Case. The director wants those reports, Case. Good job. Check the conference room case. That's the last report. There we are. I knew we couldn't trust him. He has the key card. Don't let him do it. Another keycard. 2 left to find. Only a few know the origins of the Pantheon case. They were a CIA branch, unknown to even the other Black Ops divisions. They developed the Cradle. A new generation of operatives would be born of it.
It's me. Finally. This place is a maze. Thank God the backup power is running. Maybe you should run with the interior.
joint operation. Please report it immediately. Thank you.
I think Springer mentioned this already, but we're moving you to 24-hour observation. Restraints may be necessary at times as well. I sincerely apologize. Just until we understand these recent behavioral changes. Safety is our top priority.
Track it down, Case. It has the keycard we need.
Few are privileged enough to see the inside of joint operations. So welcome. Here, the effects of airborne heat and urban environment are studied entirely in detail.
Hiding again. find it. Almost there. Only one keycard left. They tried so hard to perfect the Cradle case, but the side effects couldn't be stopped. As we know, we were the first and last trial volunteer. So its makers repurposed it into a biological weapon instead.
Haven't seen evidence of these human experiments I've told you about.
Biological weapon instead.
Cognitive research will be temporarily closed for upgrades the week of June 9th. Thank you.
Gearing up is critical if you plan to tour these. Uh-oh, looks like we have unexpected visitors today.
Reminder that loose items are prohibited inside the research pool.
Someone left something important inside that bathysphere case. There it is.
Control room access gate opened.
We'll need to drain the water to get to it.
Drain switch locked. Drain switch locked. Drain switch locked.
Drain switches 1, 2, and 3 unlocked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override expired.
Don't give up, Case.
Drain switches 1, 2, and 3 unlocked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override expired. Sequence reset.
Drain switch locked.
Drain switches 1, 2, and 3 unlocked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining. Override successful. Drain activated.
You remember the tests in the bathysphere? After treating us with the Cradle, they tried to mold us into the perfect soldier. They planned to break down the walls of mind and body.
Training complete. Bathysphere structural integrity. Please exit the bathysphere.
left the key card back there, Case. Excellent work. That's all the key cards. The Cradle project failed us, Case. We were out of control, violent, maniacal. And in our rage, we sabotaged this facility. Contaminated it with the same poison that runs in our veins. Remember? To unlock the elevator leading to biotechnology.
Looks like this room is ransacked. Tough to tell when though.
Some of this dust is a lot thinner in spots. Still been a while though.
They weren't interested in most of these things. Maybe it's just biotech.
Do not return to collect personal possessions.
Director keycard accepted.
Thank you.
Director keycard accepted. Director keycard accepted. Director keycard accepted. Access to biotechnology granted.
After the incident, Livingston shut the Cradle program down and dissolved the campaign branch of the CIA. Livingston was uncovered by their methods. Afterwards, we were rehabilitated. Not entirely.
Remember your training, Case 1. You can never speak of the Cradle program or the Pantheon division. Never. Doing so could have unpredictable consequences.
Case! Case! It's me. It's Marshall. I think he's coming too. You're gonna be okay. Whatever trip you've been on, I'm glad I wasn't invited. Easy on your feet. Can't believe you even made it up here.
Case, we have something. Check it out. Someone took a large batch of whatever this stuff is. Last summer by the looks of it.
The Pantheon. This must be the Cradle.
What is it? A hallucinogen?
Seems so. Case, you were ready to tear us both apart. Never seen that look in your eyes before. Hope we don't see it again. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey! Something you should see.
No popcorn?
I'm serious.
Well, you got my attention. You cracked the disc.
Indeed.
No. You must make sure that... Yes, you have it.
Ready, Dr. Gusev?
Bring her in. Test subject 18 has been infected with the Cradle. She's now in proximity to our control subject. Transmission should occur momentarily.
It's a biological weapon. You know this already.
Keep watching.
Is it faster this time?
Faster, yes. And more aggressive, as requested.
Wonderful.
Isn't that your friend? Harold?
You did it.
Apparently so.
Turn it off. There's still a few more minutes.
I said turn it off!
Need you! Grab the other end, will you? Good to see you up. I imagine that bender you were on is still taking a toll. And you know, learning that your friend is a huge bitch. At least you missed the house collapse last night. Right into the water. I don't know about you, but I might start sleeping outside. Let's drop them right here.
Somebody!
I don't want to bother Marshall.
So slow.
What? This again?
It's near the end of the video. Listen.
Okay.
Listen. I was able to isolate Gusev's audio this moment in the background. Now.
Still waiting for B-24, a wire from Fucina.
B-24, a wire from Fucina.
Who the hell's Fucina?
I have no idea.
Not who, what. Fucina is the casino Lutazzi. Only the Lutazzis and their business partners use that alias. Adler suspected an Avalon faction was connected with the Pantheon. Now we know.
Not bad. What about B-24?
I have done some work for the Lutazzis, regrettable yet profitable. I have a contact that might be willing to shed light on that.
Let's help Felix connect the dots here. So have you two. We need a plan.
Marshal!
Case. Beginning to think you're invincible.
Harrow meant that much to you?
We working or we talking?
Not trying to push. But it's clear you're taking this pretty hard.
Wouldn't you?
Yes. I suppose
We can't talk about it.
You still with me?
And did.
Don't.
What?
Don't act like you know how I'm feeling.
Your pain is your own, Marshal. But I'm no stranger to
Is Livingston a world-class asshole?
How about when the person you
Abso-fucking-lutely.
How about that?
But Harrow? She's unhinged. Not sure if I buy them being in the same league.
You think that this is what I need right now?
Do I think it was Harrow? Don't know. Probably. Pantheon's got a war chest. Could be she traded me, Mason, and Hudson for a mountain of cash. Raul Menendez is swimming in drug money. Wouldn't surprise me at all.
In my life, the only person who saw me, the real me, gone. Forever.
Yeah, he called. Said he won't be home in time for dinner.
And I pulled the trigger.
He's still searching for Gusev in
The
Iraq.
rules have changed.
Every lead's a dead end so far. But quit ain't in Adler's vocabulary. So, we'll
Either
see.
accept defeat or take a stand.
Nah. Kid's grown up a lot last couple weeks. This might feel like a nasty setback, but he'll pick himself back up. He's resilient. I got faith in that son of a bitch. Shit's getting heavy.
No one here believes your contagious case. But a little more space, if you don't mind.
Been a day, huh, Case? The person you trust the most is the one most capable of hurting you. I do feel for Marshall. Years ago, I was involved with someone. His name was Pascal, another member of the guild. I had never met anyone like him. Someone who didn't take me at face value. He was convinced I wasn't a killer at heart. That I cared too much. And I believed him. I told guild leadership that I no longer wanted that life. They confided in me. They knew that Pascal was an operative from a rival family. He had infiltrated the guild to sow discord. Take our secrets. They had the evidence. So they had me orchestrate his assassination. The most difficult thing I've ever done. Yes. But it probably won't shock you, Case, to learn what happened next. The whole thing was a lie. He was innocent. I fled the guild and vowed to myself that I would bring the whole house down. Pascal was right about one thing. I do care too much. But he also got something wrong. I am a killer. Irreversibly. Thanks for listening, Case.
A broken wall. Just what we needed, right? I need some time, Case.
B-24, it turns out, refers to a safe deposit box contained within the Casino Lutazzi's archive room. As for the wire mentioned on the disc, I assume the Pantheon is funding their research through laundered casino money.
Whatever's in that box, my money says it points us right to Gusev.
That's the hope. So we're gonna blow open their vault, but it's not the cash we're after.
Inside the vault is the only place I can override the archive room's security.
And while the Lutazzis are distracted by our heist, Case is gonna infill the archive room and find the box.
Even getting close to that room will be tough.
Not if casino security escorts Case right into the wing containing the archive room.
Where they usually question persons of interest.
Case is going to get captured on purpose.
Precisely.
It's dangerous, and it's gonna take all 5 of us to pull it off. Starting with me at the high roller table. Winning big there sets our whole plan into motion.
We'll be ready.
I know you will. Let's find out what the Pantheon's hiding in that casino.
Wood, you ready?
Good on my end. Just waiting on Case. You?
All set.
Ciao, welcome to Casino Lutazzi.
Chips, please. Your boy here is feeling real lucky.
Very good, signore. Do you have any weapons that need to be checked?
Right. Probably don't want sore losers walking around strapped.
Grazie. Enjoy.
This place is something else.
Marshal, walk over to the side. This place is bringing back bad memories.
House always wins, Sav.
I wasn't here to gamble.
Scusi, high roller bar
It
holders
wasn't
only.
pretty.
Sorry.
This is Casino Lutazzi is a neutral space. The other Avalon factions respect that.
Feeling good about the night. With that amount of champagne, I think I'm going to call it a night.
What? Why?
Ciao, signore. You look like someone who appreciates luxury and finesse. And an edge. In boca al lupo.
Time to play some poker, Marshal. Gotta win that hoity-toity high roller bar. Only way we'll get access to the lounge.
And the High Roller Lounge has what we'll need next.
So, how is your wife doing?
Don't go me. I picked the wrong table. Take a seat.
Don't mind if I do.
There is no shame in losing, Mr.
Marshal.
Mr. Marshal.
Welcome, Signore. The game is Hold'em Poker, with the winner receiving the High Roller Bar.
Looking forward to it.
All set, Case. You know score. Gotta tap all 3 junction boxes to give me the full view.
Tutto tranquillo.
Ho sentito.
Ostile, qui!
Disposto dietro il bersaglio.
Look out, someone's calling backup. All's quiet on comms. You're clear. Back to dealing with those junction boxes. Camera feed up. Got eyes on the main floor. Real swanky. 2 to go. Security room feeds. These guys ain't messing around. One more. And there's the vault armory. A lot of firepower hanging on those walls. That takes care of the cameras. Time to head inside and give yourself up, Case. They'll haul you to the back of the casino. Get you close to the archive room. Actually, some security waiting outside the door. This should be easy. Get ready.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like another sewer rat. Let's talk. In private.
That'll do it. Case is in. Marshal, your time to shine. Win that table and you'll have access to the High Roller Lounge.
My new friend here is so generous. He keeps giving me all his chips.
Where I'm from, we teach our kids to win with grace and humility.
I'm afraid you are not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. This is a game for adults, not school children. That bar is mine.
I got a camera feed behind that schmuck. Time to turn your luck around.
We here to talk or play cards?
Bet. Call.
A fearless American does not know when to take a bow, huh?
Bet.
I can't see his damn cards. Shake things up a little.
My opponent is not only fearless, but quite possibly insane.
He's got 9 and 10 of clubs. Nothing there. Raise.
Raise.
Such confidence.
Call.
Should I practice merci, ma chérie? Huh?
He's bluffing. He still ain't got shit.
Signore Bado checks.
Raise it.
Signore Marshall bets.
You got this, motherfucker.
Call. And now, the final card.
His only chance is... God damn, lucky bastard got us straight.
All in.
Sev, do your thing. Marshall, whatever's up your sleeve, time to use it.
Your drink, signore.
Oh, you must be...
I'm so sorry, sir. Please, let me help.
What are you doing?
I'm terribly sorry.
You're making it worse. Leave me alone, huh?
Oh, man. You need a minute?
No. Just go away. Continue the game.
All in. Gentlemen, showdown please. A straight, 7 to the jack. Signor Bado wins.
As expected.
I'm so sorry, sir. Please, let me help.
What are you doing?
I'm terribly sorry.
You're making it worse. Leave me alone, huh?
Oh, man. You need a minute?
No. Just go away. Continue the game.
All in. Gentlemen, showdown please. Full house.
What?
7's full of jacks. Signor Marshall wins.
How did this happen? Yeah.
Good game. Moving to the high roller lounge. What? You see the pit boss in there?
He's there. Got a key card hanging right off his ass.
That's what we need. Once I get in and create a distraction, I'll grab the card and hand it off to Felix.
Felix, you in position?
Of course.
Sorry, signore. You'll need...
One of these?
Congratulations. Come right in.
He's inside.
Marshall, head to your right. You can place the scrambler on the slot machine closest to the double doors.
Felix, you're almost up.
Something's happening.
No. I need you all to clear the area. You cannot claim these winnings.
Signore, stop.
Signore, please. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please, the machine is malfunctioning. You can't claim it. Get back here. Finally. Hook you, Lord.
What seems to be the problem?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Now's your
I
chance,
did
Brad
warn
King.
management that these machines seemed particularly temperamental, much like myself.
Just fix
No,
them.
I suggested we keep these isolated. Like I told you, the problem isn't the machines. I'll need to reset the sun.
Do it.
Hey, man. This lady needs a bucket to carry those winnings.
Signore, I'm sorry.
Or maybe some of those canvas bags with some big dollar signs on them.
Please understand, there's been a technical issue with
Now
working
get to the server room and reset those slot machines, Felix.
En route to the server room. After resetting the machines, I'll move to the next phase.
I didn't do anything!
Animals.
Don't never show your face around here again. I'm telling you, I'm not the guy!
Hey, what's taking so long? We need these slots back up. Need to reset that server, Felix. We're good now. Grazie.
Now, to reprogram this keycard. After that, we'll have access to the armory and elevator.
Heading into heavy security. Stay in the blind spots.
We'll have access to the armory and elevator.
Heading into heavy security. Stay in the blind spots.
I'd wager the previous code will work here as well.
Niente di particolare.
Capito. There's a vent in there you might be able to use. Confermo. Vedi come sta. Se trovi qualcosa...
I'd wager the previous code will work here as well.
Niente di particolare.
There's a vent in there you might be able to use. State allerta.
Give up.
There you go. I knew you still had it in you.
Please.
Com'è la situazione? Confermo. Capo, chiudo.
The computer I need is in this room. I can use it to reprogram the keycard. Giving the keycard armory and elevator access.
Capito. Vedi come sta. Se trovi qualcosa fammi sapere.
Done. Moving to the rendezvous point.
I'll be there.
Something stirred those assholes up, Felix.
Someone in here? Come out so we can talk.
Good work, Felix. Get that card to Sev. We're one step closer to kicking off the heist. Once we have that distraction going, Case can make his move.
Back on the casino floor.
How's the drink sound right about now?
Quite welcome.
Head straight for the bar, then.
Schnapps, please. On the rocks.
Right away, signore.
My friend is somewhat of a...
Here you are. Enjoy.
Danke.
On the entry. Cards in hand, heading downstairs. Hey! Here. I'm taking my break.
With that card, you now have access to the high-security floor below us. And no one but the Lutazzi Inner Circle are allowed down there.
Is your brother still with that little...
The floor, it keeps shifting on me.
You've had way too much to drink.
Something the matter?
Nothing extraordinary. My colleague...
She's in.
Sev, get to the elevator on the bottom floor. Send it up for me and Felix.
On it.
Parla pure.
Fai rapporto.
Non lo vedo.
Confermo. Tienimi aggiornato.
Cos'è stato?
Ho trovato il nemico! Mi metto al riparo! Gabriele, trova un riparo! Francesco, addosso! Si è messo al riparo! Dove è andato?
Adios, boys. I'm off to the armory.
After you load it up, it's time to hit the vault. We'll meet you there.
In the armory. Quite the collection.
Grab whatever you can.
Feels good.
Sev, get those weapons loaded.
One more. Now we're talking. Good for close quarters. All packed up. Leaving now.
Copy that. See you in a sec.
Hey, Twinkle Toss, we got a situation down here.
And quite a bit.
Damn, Felix. Let's not keep Case waiting.
Sev, C4.
Showtime.
Igniting. Remember, we won't have long before the security response arrives.
Time for the grand finale. Sev?
Did it work?
Flawlessly. If you kindly locate the panel. That's appreciated.
We're about to have company. Get out here and grab yourself a gun, Sev. Right on time, light him up! Right side from the stairs. Target spotted. Right, from the elevator. How we doing, Felix?
It's a complicated procedure.
To our left. Felix, update.
I require more time.
Come on, man. Seb, over here. Let's keep these assholes preoccupied. Seb, come here. To me, Seb. Roll him a gift.
Hope you're ready, Case.
Get back!
Nothing, huh?
Well, I think you've wasted enough of our time. Francesco, let's finish up and take them down below. Go help them up there. I'll take care of this myself. You know something about this? And here I thought we were gonna let you off easy. Oh no. The canal is too good for you. This is gonna get real uncomfortable now.
Pay back the pitch. Then grab some hardware and get to the archive room.
What's going on at the vault?
Feed it! Get it open! Now!
Uomini a terra! Ha un fucile a capo!
Archive room security is down! My man!
Whatever the Pantheon's hiding case, it's in box B24. Keep going. All the way back. Case is on it. Looks like a dossier of some kind. Stow it. Case, Lutazzi, heading your way.
Andrea! Abbiamo perso uno! Subiamo perso!
We're out, Kate. Coming your way.
Let's go. We got a boat in the canals with our name on it.
Great work, Case. You really took one for the team.
Follow me.
Heavy enemy presence on the main floor. Some civilians still running around, too. Watch your fire.
Enemy spotted!
Moving!
Maintain distance, people! Try to flank us! Take these guys out!
They don't go down easy!
Let's go.
We're almost to the canals.
Through here. you at the bank.
Nice job, everyone. Now, find out what's in that dossier.
We went through everything inside that box from the casino's archive room. 7 Felix were right. The Utazis were moving Pantheon cash through the casino. It was a healthy cut in return. We got the breakthrough we needed. Records of wire transfers to a lab in southern Iraq, directed to Matt V. Gusev. We'll notify Adler so he can take a look on the ground. Time is short, but if we can get our hands on the Pantheon's bioweapon expert, we just might break this whole thing open.
I say, look, you know you're in D.C., not fucking Alaska, right?
Be quiet.
And in Rome, I suppose.
Case, Felix.
After you.
We'll get back to that. It's Adler. Say again?
Marshal, he's gone.
Elaborate?
The lab's empty and Gusev fled.
So we're fucked.
Not yet. One scientist was still inside with a canister of the Cradle. Like the one we picked up at the palace.
And?
We had a stimulating conversation.
How stimulating?
It's a frame-up. Pantheon's activities will point right to Saddam Hussein. Gusev's heading to the Kuwaiti airport as we speak.
Oh, that airport's in a war zone. Even if we head your way soon, can we reach it?
I have a CENTCOM connection in the area. Might be willing to help us.
Might. Well, if we leave within the hour, we'll make it by morning. Out. Ace, let's get ready. We'll get some shut-eye on the way.
You were impressive today. Finally, the legendary Felix Newman in action.
Yes.
What's on your mind?